Did Gu Chunga provoke the Great Elder to ensure that Great Elder would be more attentive in teaching me? But isn't it worse for him if Great Elder is more earnest with me? Are you truly trying to make up for all these past years, or are you up to something else? Daughter of Fate, Gu Xiener's determination to kill you has been shaken. Host's fate value increased by 800 points. Luck value increased by 400. Since the Great Elder has said as such, then I can rest assured. Since you are busy with matters, Brother Gu will no longer disturb you. Humph, to be so adept at scheming. It is no wonder that child was able to climb to where he is today. In the future, he will definitely be among those at the peak of this world. Master, are you all right? Humph, Gu Chunga has truly angered this old man. His actions are simply abominable. You must train hard to beat him until he resembles a pig as soon as possible. A pig. Achoo. Master, why do you think Gu Chunga used my Taoist bones to hide his demonic nature? Could there be something else he is hiding? His demonic nature, whether he was born with it naturally or simply possessed by a demon, a hint of neither of these has even been found in Gu Chunga, though he has never acted decently. As for why he has this demonic nature, Gu Chunga has tried so hard to hide this secret that even this old man cannot see through it. Demonic. Thank you, Master. I think I've come to understand a few things now. It is well known that a demonic nature runs deep and is hard to control. I'm afraid that Gu Chunga's actions are also influenced by his demonic nature. Were it not for his demonic nature, this old man would have long accepted him as a disciple. With so many seeds of doubts planted, Sienna, with her intelligence, should already be uncovering some clues to the truths of the past. The immortal road is about to open. I need to make preparations. There's quite a few things I can buy with the stocked up fate value, but the most crucial one is still the world seed. Fate value, 10,000 luck value, 2,000 system shop, open inventory, 1/3 fragment of a world seed x3 merge, fortune plundering card x3. The merged fragments created an inner world. Combined with my void ability, it may play an unexpected role should I get caught in a situation. Is this the inner world created by the world seeds? Here I am almost like a god. System, can I have all this inner world with fate points? Fate value may be universally used. As long as there is enough fate value, anything can be evolved. Is that so? Rise. The feeling of being able to control everything is really quite fascinating. The day this place fully develops will be a magnificent scene. Now that everything is done, we're missing just one small key thing. However, I'm afraid only my fiancée, who has regressed, knows the exact date the immortal road will open. If she is wholeheartedly seeking revenge, she will definitely not miss this opportunity. Ancient city of Blackrock. Look. That's a divine phoenix. How beautiful. To use a divine phoenix as a mount with such prestige, could it be some princess? Brat. Don't you stop to just ogle some woman. Don't forget the most important thing is to grasp the lucky chance inside the heavenly palace. Don't shout, what does it matter if I just take a look? This isn't that far from the immeasurable heaven ancient city. It won't take much time. To catch a glimpse of the figure of a beauty is but a fleeting dream. And who knows if she is my type? The ancient city of Blackrock, according to my memory, this is the place where Yi Ling, the descendant of the ancient emperor of reincarnation, first made a name for himself. The ancient immortal Yi family Yi Longtian also suffered a large loss during their challenge, then later suffered a complete defeat during battle, and even had his title as heir snatched away. This person achieved fame in one fell swoop and made many friends with various ancient clans. During that time, he even surpassed Gu Chengda's limelight. But his current cultivation should at most be in the conferred Lord realm. This is the perfect time to snatch the ancient reincarnation talisman. This area is the only place to enter and leave the ancient city of Blackrock. I'll definitely obtain the ancient reincarnation talisman. What is this sudden feeling of unease? Turtle bro, do you feel it? Brat, aren't you usually pretty ballsy when you flirt with those arrogant girls? What are you chickening out for? My gut feeling is always careful. Who? Sacred Realm Masters? Who are you? Why did you attack me when there is no bad blood between us? You're merely guilty of having too much to envy for. It's her. My apologies, but I need to borrow your reincarnation talisman for an important matter. What? How do you know about the reincarnation talisman? I'm quite sure that I've never revealed it. You need not know how. And I don't plan on discussing it with you either. Brat, if you want to live, you better use that quickly. There's no other choice. Great Sacred Realm Aura? He's using a secret technique. Quick! Protect the heiress. Is this the capacity of power that he's capable of controlling? Does that mean? It had taken me tens of years to painstakingly collect and refine such energy for it to finally reach 99%, only to lose it all here. Foolish woman, it's time for you to pay for your recklessness. Retreat. This aura. It's an actual great sacred realm cultivator. Hurry up and escape while the blessing of the Jade Talisman is still active. You women, i.e., will remember you. I am escaping from here today, but I will return for my revenge, seize your soul, and turn you into a slave. It's no wonder that Yi Ling was able to escape from Gu Chengda's grasp in my previous life. In the end, I had underestimated his trump card. I've failed this time, and I'm afraid it may be harder to get next time. Your subordinates are late in protecting the heiress. We beg the heiress for forgiveness. Thank you for saving me, Senior. May I know where this senior hails from? Princess Mingkong, young Master Gu instructed Yanji to tell you to go to Boundless Heaven. If you do not go to see him, he will personally come and take you there. Gu Chengda? Since when did he have a great sacred realm woman by his side? This was never the case in my previous life. Heaven-facing Towers Myriad Dao will be hosting a banquet soon. Young Master hopes you will not delay. As soon as I entered the Boundless Heaven, he sent a great sacred realm expert to invite me. As a regressor, should be the one who's ahead of every opportunity. But now, not to mention after failing to acquire the reincarnation talisman, even my own whereabouts have always been within Gu Chengda's control. Why have the number of variables increased ever since he returned from the lower realm? It's as if all of my actions are being calculated by him. Sigh. It looks like I'll indeed have to figure out his true intentions. Heavenly Dao Ancient City, Heaven-Facing Tower. Heavenly Immortal Dao Palace Immortal Road will be opening soon. Those old bastards must be so busy, and yet they're still hosting a Myriad Dao banquet to suss out each major power. Although the Heavenly Immortal Dao Palace has controlled the Immortal Road for thousands of years, there are countless opportunities within. This time it's even rumored that the birth of an immortal spirit will occur. In front of such benefits, even the Heavenly Immortal Dao Palace have no choice but to open their doors to talented youths from the different large powers. This is to avoid being the target of the many powerful groups. But now in the Dao Palace, of the most powerful 5 true disciples, after discounting those who are injured and those who are in seclusion, who else is there? Since this is a competition among the younger generation, the Grand Elder will certainly weigh the pros and cons that my entrance to the Immortal Road will bring. Well, at least during this period, he won't overly oppose me over my position as the heir. Young Master. You brought news? Yes, young master. When Yanji went to see Princess Mingkong, she was with 4 Sacred Realm experts surrounding a youth with a strange aura. She seemed to want something from that youth. A youth with a strange aura? Did they succeed? They did not. The youth seemed to have used a secret technique and was bursting out energy that's comparable to that of a great Sacred Realm expert. After resisting the 4 Sacred Realm experts' attack, he was intending to fight back. However, when he saw me appear, he immediately fled. Yanji, afraid of ruining young master's plans, did not stop him. It looks like Mingkong was planning to rely on her previous life memory to seize a treasure. But unexpectedly, the youth not only had something that Mingkong coveted, but also a technique that helped him escape from the blockade of 4 Sacred Realm experts. A strange, vulnerable youth? How familiar, another cliché trope. The appearance of a new fated one has been detected, assigning a new mission in progress. Oh ho! Let's not scare the prey away. You should try your best to not be spotted for the time being. Yes, young master. Since the system recognizes the presence of the fated one, this person and I will certainly meet. However, since the system hasn't given me a mission yet, that must mean the fated one is still quite far from me. This isn't bad either. The Myriad Dao banquet is near at hand. I just so happen to have some time to spare to meet a few old acquaintances. At the same time, I'll probe around for more info on this new fated one. This time my sect sent us to attend the Myriad Dao banquet. They must certainly have some sort of assurance for them to let us enter the Immortal Road. Normally, non-Immortal Palace disciples would never get this opportunity. If only it were that simple. What you guys call the Immortal Road is more like a part of an immortal ancient continent. With so many hidden opportunities, is there anyone who wouldn't want to monopolize it? This time the Heavenly Immortal Dao Palace is so generous. Besides giving in to the pressure of great powers like our sect, it's beyond the pale what they're thinking. Speaking of the Heavenly Immortal Dao Palace, we mustn't leave out the young master of the Gu family. With him around, it's completely impossible for the rest of the younger generation to seize any opportunities in the Immortal Road. Bullshit! Seizing all the opportunities is tantamount to parricide. You think that Gu CHANGGE can seize everything? So long as we join forces, even an elephant can't fight the bites of 1,000 ants. So loud and proud, and yet haven't you likened yourself to a mere ant? A while ago, I heard that Gu CHANGGE and the Great Elder are at odds. With the Great Elder so furious, he may not be able to attend in the stead of the Heavenly Immortal Dao Palace. That's the descendant of the ancient Immortal Yi clan, also known as the reincarnation of the ancient emperor Yi Langtian. Big brother, do you think Gu Changge will come here? Don't worry, Gu Changge represents the heavenly immortal Dao Palace. Why wouldn't he be here? Ha ha ha, Yi Langtian, aren't you ashamed to be here? Young master of the White Tiger family Bai Lai. I heard that you suffered a massive loss at hands of a branch disciple a few days ago, and in the end you could only end the fight in a draw. Is this true? Bai Lai. Ha ha ha, but you don't have to feel ashamed. After all, the Yi Ling and I are sworn brothers after all. I am fully aware of his strength. This bastard, what are you so proud of? The immortal Gu family's young master has come out. How lively. I've heard of Brother Yi, who is always referenced in conjunction with me as one of the two young supremes. I didn't think we'd suddenly meet here today. Brother Gu, you've come just in time. Just as I had said, as the representative of such an important occasion, how could you not appear? Gu Changge. Gu Changge. In Mei. Miss Lu Li, it's been a while. I have long heard that Brother Gu's strength is great and unfathomable. Having met you, I see that your reputation is well justified. For the people to name you as together is to falsely praise me together with you. Why such words, Brother Yi? Recently, my big brother's frame of mind has been affected by the tricks of a branch disciple. The Yi Ling is really too much. He used the pretense of getting justice for his father to sway public opinion within the clan, tricking my brother to suppress his cultivation and accept his challenge. It's not at all like how Bai Lai said. Playing the victim then counters with a slap to the face. His mouth spouts righteousness, while guiding others' favor to best benefit himself. The things this Yi Ling does stinks of the familiar tropes of fated chosen, though it seems this one is quite strategic. However, from what Yi Langtian has said, this fated chosen style is a bit hypocritical and underhanded. Lu Li, you've said too much. Though I have no right to say that about him. Destroy the relationship of the fated one. Reward, 1,000 fortune value, 5,000 destiny points. Relationship? In Mei you. Him? Junior In Mei, Brother Bai Lai is calling you. But why aren't you answering? If I recall correctly, isn't he your fiancé? Oh no, is it because I'm here that you're being so stiff? Is this the kind of relationship between In Mei and Bai Lai? We've already heard that Gu Changge is domineering in the heavenly immortal Dao Palace, and many of the elders don't dare to offend him. Since In Mei also cultivates there, maybe she is also holding back in fear of the consequences. Gu Changge, don't harass others and back away from In Mei. What are you saying, Brother Bai Lai? As a sect peer, is there a problem if I show some concern for her? Stop with your bullshit. You may be strong, but don't dare think I am just some soft-baked potato. Are you challenging me? Are you looking to die? You? Senior Gu, please don't make things difficult for Bai Lai. He is a newcomer. Whatever offense he has committed, may Senior Brother Gu not pursue it for In Mei's sake. In Mei. Did she pretend not to recognize me to protect me from being targeted by Gu Changge? In Mei blocked Gu Changge for Bai Lai? They're not going to die together, are they? After all, In Mei is from the same sect as him. On this occasion, he's not going to raise his hand against her, right? TSK, what's so great about Gu Changge? This group of humans are all cowards. Since Junior Sister In begged mercy for you, I shall drop this matter. Senior Brother Gu, please rest assured this will never happen again. The Myriad Dao banquet will be soon. If you are going to receive the guests, are you planning on spending the night here? Gu Changge, this bastard. How dare he order my woman around? Senior brother is right to scold me. May is coming. Een. Gu Chunga, when I break through to the mid-stage of the conferred king realm, I will definitely pay you back for the shame of today. Master, prosperous youngsters from various regions are currently dining at the Myriad Dao banquet. Are you not going to make a personal appearance? There is no need for that anymore. Were you going to ask why I made you put on such an outrageous act with me, just to let Bai Lai go in the end anyways? Yes, Bai Lai was the one who started to contradict Master in front of everyone. Even if Master gave him a harsh punishment, I don't think the White Tiger clan would have even stepped in to help. Bai Lai is not an idiot. Even if what went on earlier didn't happen, he still wouldn't have taken the initiative to offend me. But due to the fact that you protected him, everyone's image of him now is a coward who can only quarrel with his mouth while hiding behind a woman. Anyhow, he's a young aspiring supreme, and all he could do was to hide and watch while his fiancée gets played around by another man. I don't think he can take this kind of humiliation lightly. Hasn't he said it before? Yi Ling is his best mate. If he wants to save his fiancée and stray away from humiliation as fast as possible, teaming up with Yi Ling, the brand new head whom everyone is unfamiliar with that had just revealed himself, would definitely be the best choice. And this is what I hoped for anyway. Speaking of which, it's about time that you should, sneakily, go and greet your fiancé. I bet he's probably not feeling so well right now. Understood, Master. That motherfucker Gu Chonga. Please lower your temper, young master. At the grounds of the Taoist Immortal Palace, Gu Chonga is the one in charge. It'd be such a failure if we lost the right to enter the immortal pathway because of a mere inconvenience. I agree, young master. The young lady is also an apprentice from the Taoist Immortal Palace. I believe she wouldn't be treated so harshly. If not for these limitations, did you guys think I'd let him humiliate me to such an extent? Gu Chonga. When the right time comes, I'll ensure you'll taste the feeling of humiliation. Brother Lai. May. That bastard didn't do anything inhuman to you. Did he? What happened today was my fault. I didn't think Gu Chunga would do such things, and even made Brother Lai. That's nothing. I understand where you're coming from. Gu Chunga can only be so outrageous within the Taoist Immortal Palace. I'm already very moved that you stood up to help me. I can't move around so easily during the Myriad Dao banquet, and I was afraid that you'd misunderstand, so I especially came here quietly to see you. May. Brother Lei, I'm so scared. When the delegations of the Immortal Pathway ends, I'll find a way to leave the Taoist Immortal Palace. Can you take me home when that time comes? Don't worry. When the Immortal Pathway opens, I'll definitely team up with Yi Ling to take advantage of the opportunity. By the time I ascend midway through the King's realm, I'll let Gu Chunga suffer the same way you did. I believe in you. Oh right, during this time, I'll always be at the Taoist Old City. If you feel wronged in any way, contact me through this jade charm at any time. Keep this, please protect yourself well. You should return if there aren't any more matters to discuss. When Gu Chunga finds you missing, he'd definitely embarrass you in some way. You should return. Brother Lai. Go back. But be sure to remember, if you feel wronged in any way, contact me immediately. Yi Ling has probably arrived at the Taoist Old City by now. I should go rekindle with him first. That's a divine phoenix. So you're telling me that's what he said? I wouldn't dare to hide a secret from Master. Bai Lai also said I could find him with this jade charm at any time. Bai Lai is definitely someone who's head over heels in love. If this thing can tell me his location at any time, it'll make it so much easier to locate Yi Ling. Not bad. Keep watch of Bai Lai's location at all times. If he comes in contact with Yi Ling, tell me immediately. Of course, master. Yu Mingkong from the unparalleled immortal dynasty has arrived. She's here already? That's the unparalleled immortal dynasty's princess, Yu Mingkong. So the one who ambushed me was Yu Mingkong from the unparalleled immortal dynasty? Humph, when time comes we'll settle new and old matters together. Long time no see. Did Ming Kong come today because she misses her fiancé so much? Quit dreaming, and don't think too highly of yourself. What, I'm so hurt? You should know that your fiancé, I missed you dearly. So what's the reason you sent that woman inform me to visit? That woman? Sniff sniff, huh? Why do I smell a scent of jealousy in the air? Move. Yin Ji is a capable woman I brought from the lower realm. I guess you could also count her as one of my admirers. Look at what we have here, are you jealous? You're too self-obsessed, just say it already. Why did you ask me to visit? You're so boring. I heard from Yin Ji that you led 4 sacred realm masters to capture a man who's ascended to the conferred Lord Realm, but failed. What did he do to offend you? How about you discuss it with your fiancé? I'll go kill him and take out the anger for you. To take out anger? For me? A person as cold as Gu Changge would be worried about me? He doesn't know about Yi Ling's special abilities at this point in time yet. So why does he want to kill him? Aren't you going to ask why? So you're just gonna kill him without knowing whether he was right or wrong? Is that important? If you want him dead, then I'll just help you kill him. He's going to help me kill whomever I want to. Gu Changge is probably the only one that can say something so sinister while being so at peace. If I'm the only reason why he wants to kill Yi Ling, then that means he actually cares about me even in the slightest, right? The favored daughter of heaven Yu Mingkong's attitude has changed. Luck value increased by 800 points, and fate value increased by 400 points. What? Are you not even going to tell me of all people why you want to kill Yi Ling? I can still figure out the reason even if you don't tell me. It's not a big deal. I just happened to catch a glimpse about the inheritance of the ancient heavenly emperor of reincarnation in some old scrolls. But when I went to look for it, it turns out that Yi Ling has already gotten to it before me. The ancient heavenly emperor of reincarnation, the power of reincarnation, HM? So that means you wanted to kill someone and steal their treasure. Your husband is surprised beyond measure, Mingkong. For you to attack someone to steal them of their opportunity, I never thought you were such a ruthless person. I thought it was the other party who offended you, but it turns out that you were the one plotting to murder him for his opportunity. TSK, I didn't think that Ming Kong would be such a person. Hold on, this doesn't feel right. What place is he in to scold me? Gu Changge. As if you're a good person yourself, you're the one who is so ruthless. How would I even compare to you? Oh, and now you're worried. Bastard. What I meant was, just leave it to me if you wanted to do something like this. How could I let such a small inconvenience dirty the hands of my precious lover? The opening of the Immortal Road is now an inevitable event. Young geniuses from various major heritages are all gathered at the heavenly ancient city to enter it. What do the elders think about this matter? Lord, I think this matter needs to be discussed more thoroughly since the Immortal Road is a mysterious place full of dangers. If those disciples wounded their lives while venturing there, then turn around and blames it on US for not doing a good job at protection, it'd be an awkward situation for US, wouldn't it? Not a bad thought. Although there are many opportunities within the Immortal Continent, there are also many dangers. Different regions of the Immortal Continent are unforeseen and may cause harm. Even if I was the one to go in, it'd take me a while to get used to the structure of that place. The younger generation with their first time entering there, there's a large possibility of the majority of them getting hurt or even die. Fuck it then, if it was up to me, I'd say that just let them go in if they want to, but on their own accord. They're the ones who want to join in on the hype so bad. What kind of reason would they have if they got hurt or die and held us accountable for it? Elder Yen is right. This is a voluntary event after all. The heavenly immortal Taoist palace can't be held accountable for so many disciples' individual actions. Right. We must make this clear to them. They can go fuck themselves if they can't bear it. MHM. But so many rising young supremes are gathered here, their combined force mustn't be that weak, and it'd be such an embarrassment for US Heavenly Immortal Taoist Palace as the host if we failed to yield achievements superior to the others in this event. Of the 5 true disciples in the palace, Chu Wenyan has returned to the great Chu Immortal Dynasty with his Dao hard damaged. While the other 3 are in seclusion, the rest of the true disciples are, in my eyes, half-witted brats who are not skilled enough to represent us. So what can we even expect from them? What does that mean? Why are you guys all looking at me? This matter is regarding the reputation of us and the entirety of the Immortal Dynasty. Can you guys really not think of who to choose in this situation? Or do you guys think that I'm such a petty person that I'd take revenge on a private matter in public? Not at all. The Great Elder is such a generous person. Why would we even think that you'd take revenge on the younger generation? Even if we send Gu Changge, his current position is, I'm afraid, still be a problem. Humph! This opportunity will give him enough leverage to attain his desire. Well, although Gu Changge's actions are elusive and incalculable, it's still a fact that he's a disciple of our heavenly immortal Dao Palace. No matter how many selfish thoughts he has, would he even dare to turn his back on me and end the line of ancestors? In my opinion, Gu Changge representing our palace isn't a bad thing at all. After all, he is the strongest among the peers of his generation, and he has the temperament of someone who we can count on. Thus, he deserves a status matching of the same. The spot of the air has been open for a while, and it is an issue that needs to be resolved, so there's no need for the Lord to speak anymore. I understand the rules. Whatever, I guess I'll just take the embarrassment today and go visit that boy for once. Who is it? There's no need to be on guard, Sister Sienna. I didn't come with a bad intention. You are? Gu Changge's fiancée? The princess of the unparalleled immortal dynasty, Ming? You have a good eye, Sister Sienna. I've heard that Sister is here to study alongside the Great Elder, and I was bored so I thought I'd pay you a visit. Really? What about Gu Changge? Why isn't he here? He's left the Immortal Palace already. I don't know what he's up to. Is that so? This expression, is she upset? Just because Gu Changge didn't come. That bastard. I really wanted to beat his ass after breaking through. You mustn't be so easily taunted, Sister. Actually, I've already heard of all the things he's done to you before, but not only is Gu Changge a vile person, he's also very dangerous. You shouldn't start a conflict with him until you're confinement with your own skills. But I'll think of ways to protect you until you are strong enough. You said you protect me? Thank you for your kindness, but no thanks. Aren't you Gu Changge's fiancé? Why are you telling me all this? No reason. Maybe I just really wanted to fill in the guilt and uneasiness within me. I'm here to help repay some of the evil that Gu Changge has done before. To help him? Repay? How deeply in love do you have to be to say something like that? I've learned a few things about Yu Mingkung's past. It's always been a one-sided relationship for her, and now that I think about it, she probably counts as someone who's pitiful. Gu Changge is really a huge asshole. After absorbing all the resources he may collected for me, my cultivation has ascended to the heavenly god realm now. The only thing have to do now is to keep an eye out for Yi Ling's whereabouts. It'd be easy to deal with Yi Ling from the shadows, now that he's in the spotlight. Logically speaking, as a transmigrator, Yu Mingkung's greatest ability is to know what comes next before it happens. So she definitely knows about more opportunities than Yi Ling, and to add on, she's probably very well informed on the Yi Ling's development. Originally, I wanted to learn more about Yi Ling from her, but I've only been gone for a short while and she's left already. Who could she have gone to within the Taoist Immortal Palace? Maybe she's visiting Sienner? Gu CHANGGE. Oh, the Great Elder has traveled here to visit me himself. It really makes me wonder what the reason for this visit is. Humph, do I need your permission to go anywhere within this Taoist Immortal Palace? Oh, that is unnecessary for sure. But I was feeling a bit tired and was just going to rest. If the Great Elder had came with no intention, then I'd ask you to please return. You? My goodness, what is the Great Elder doing? Why are you so upset? Oh, that reminds me, if you really have something that you're upset about, I'd advise you to not try to threaten me with Sienner. Because that's not gonna work. Do you think I'm as vile and immoral as you? Gu CHANGGE. Shut up, Gu CHANGGE. What's the meaning of this? Oh, it's little Sienner, and there I was, wondering who would have the guts to yell at me. What's the matter? Are you planning to take revenge on Big Brother after ascending your realm? So Mingkong did leave to go visit Sienner. You? Calm down. Brat, do you still remember the bet you and I made on that day? The Sienner that's standing in front of you today may have the chance of an upper hand. Of course, I remember our bet that if she won't be able to beat me, you'll let me have the position of the heir, but now she has only just ascended to the conferred Lord realm. Could it be that the Grand Elder can't wait for me to take up the position of heir? Or are you incompetent for that position now? Master? Besides, aren't you putting too much importance on the position of the heir? You speak as if I won't be able to live without it. Are you asking for more than what you're worth? Did he expect this to happen? Oh, don't say it like that. This is something that's beneficial to the both of us. How can I be asking for more than my worth? Ha ha, that's a good one. I've met many shameless people, but have never seen anyone as shameless as you. Just say it. What do I need to give you for you to agree? I'm warning you, do not cross the line. My request is simple. I will be the future palace master, plus you will owe me a favor, Great Elder. But don't worry, I won't go overboard with the favor. No matter if it's the future position of the palace master or a personal favor from me, both of these conditions aren't a big deal when you look at them, and they're both within my abilities. There's no reason for me to deny this offer. Everything that has happened so far is within his calculations, and deep within his schemes. Looks like I've underestimated him. Great Elder? Humph, I'll agree with your requests. The Great Elder's words are very reassuring, but I still want you to swear on this matter by your Tao heart. Bulges. Master will definitely keep his promises. Are you questioning Master's morals? Silly, why would I ask him to swear an oath if I'm not skeptical about his morals? Confident. This old man swears by my Tao heart that if I violate what I promised today, then I will be struck to death by a heavenly tribulation, my soul will scatter, and my primordial spirit will die off, and I will never be able to enter the cycle of reincarnation ever again. I am so pissed off, damn it all this. Master. Sienner. What do you intend to do? Sister Mingkong, there's no need for you to protect me. Gu Chunga, let us settle all of our grievances today. Settle our grievances? Gu Xianer, even your master isn't a match for me. Do you really think that you stand a chance against me? Stop looking down on me. I won't know until I try. Oh! This move again? You can't escape. Jade Flame Sword. Got you. How? My stupid little sister. Are you really trying to kill me right after breaking through to the sacred Emperor realm? It seems like you're still a bit delusional. You kept talking about how you were going to kill me, yet you didn't even cherish the opportunity that I gave you. Your actions are no different than a reckless toddler. You have disappointed me greatly. Disappointed? Shouldn't he be happy about the fact that he easily suppressed and defeated me? What does he mean? Did he encourage me to cultivate just so I could kill him for revenge? I'll let you off with a small punishment today. But if there's a next time, I'll throw you into a dungeon and leave you down there for a few years. If there's nothing else, go back and cultivate. I don't have the time to play a game of revenge with a little kid. You stop trying. Your current strength isn't nearly enough to defeat me. Gu Chengge, if you're embarrassing me just for me to kill you, why don't I fulfill your wish today? You can fulfill it once you have the strength. What is this? The aura of a cultivator higher than sacred realm. That old monster's sword intent? I didn't expect that he'd give something like that to Gu Xianer. I'm afraid that Gu Chengge won't leave unscathed this time. Soul-destructing strike. Xianer, no! Gu Chengge, get out of the way. All right. Having such a card up your sleeve, as expected of the fated saintess. I'll consider this strike as a payback for your pain. Gu Changg. Who's fighting near the sovereign peak? This energy. Only the sex elders can wield such power. Gu Chengge. What are you doing? Isn't this? That's right, this is your Dao Bone. He could have obviously dodged it, not to mention that I've cut back the power of the slash too. Why didn't he dodge? And even saying something such as this counts as payback for my pain? Wouldn't he have died here if I had not held back? I almost killed Ji Chengge. Could it be that all this time I've mistaken him? Gu Chengge, do you want to die? You're being too confident in yourself even if this was an act. What if Xianer didn't hold back at the last moment? That slash could have been the end of you. I just simply wanted to pay back a little interest for all the years of suffering she had endured. Do you think you can get her forgiveness by doing all this? You're wrong. Gu Chengge. Even if you're to die, ID should be in a just way. Indeed, your ruthlessness is unparalleled, Gu Chengge. This old man underestimated you. The next day. Did you hear? Gu Chengge, young master of the ancient immortal Gu family, has been given the position of heir of the heavenly immortal Dao Palace. It actually happened. But yesterday, Gu Chengge got badly injured by his so-called sister Gu Xianer. I know, right? The tip of that broadsword looked like it was about to split the sky in half. I didn't expect anyone from our generation to possess the ability of injuring Gu Chunga. The Gu family is really something. No wonder it's the trump card of the fated saintess. This slash actually had the power of destruction within it. But it's fine. This act wouldn't be so realistic if my wound is healed that quickly. This slash was destined to fall upon me anyways, in order for Sienna to develop complete trust in me. When the day comes for her to take out the Dao bone with her own hands, the last step to my plan will be set in place. She held back even when facing her greatest enemy. At the end of the day, she's just a stupid little girl. How could she ever escape from the palm of my hand while being so gullible like this? Yesterday, it looked like Yu Mingkong and Sienna were on the same side, which means that these two have already established a middle ground at some point. Yu Mingkong has the memories of her past life. She already knows about Sienna's demise, so it's most likely for her to gather a teammate to deal with me. This fits her way of doing things very well. Gu CHANGGE. What? Were you worried about me? Are you all right? This woman is actually worried about me. Here, take these pills. It'll help you expel the destructive chi. After taking the pills and channeling your chi for a few days, you will start get relief from the pain. Hands over. Since when did Mingkong start caring about me so much? Looking around. When did I not care about? It's just that you have never cared enough to notice it. Sigh. What are you sighing for? Nothing. After all, I'm a heartless man, so it's normal for me to not feel anything. Indeed, you're a heartless man, Gu Chunga. Your heart is probably made of stone. The heavenly road is about to open in a few days, and many young talents of various heritages have already started to form alliances with one another in secret. If you wish to obtain certain details, I'd suggest that you take a walk down the peak when you have the time. This faint resentment, it's not small, but there's my inborn demonic nature to take the blame for it. Besides, it won't be hard to take care of it anyways. Looks like I need to create an opportunity for her to discover my true secret by accident. The heavenly immortal Dao place is wise for doing this, giving the position of heir to the young master of the ancient immortal Gu family. What kind of younguns would even dare to cause conflict while under the watch of the young master? That might not be the case. There have been many young supremes breaking through to the conferred king realm recently, and now that Ji Chunga has been severely injured, there will be more people trying to take advantage of that weakness. Did you guys hear of that Yi Ling who had a draw with the reincarnation of an ancient emperor Yi Longtian? I've heard that he even has the intention of challenging the young master of the Gu family. Who knows why they'd have such conflicts in the first place? He's been in the limelight lately, hasn't he? But that doesn't necessarily mean he's capable of going against Gu Chunga. Brother Gu, I never thought I would drag you in this matter. It's just a little grasshopper prancing around that can be stomped to death at any time. So why let him bother you so much, Brother Yi? What Brother Gu said is true, and I thought the same thing in the beginning as well. But the reason why I've suffered so much loss in his hands was due to my underestimation of him, which has somehow provoked the unreasonable rumors of him intending to challenge you. Oh, if I remember correctly, Yi Ling is someone from a mere branch of the Yi family. If the reason for him having a draw with you was luck, and now he's intending to challenge me, I'm sure the reason behind this would be worthy of speculation, since a character like him can't be a numbskull after all. I have also thought about what Brother Gu has said before. It is possible that Yi Ling is being guided by someone superior from the shadows, or he may have chanced upon some kind of inheritance. When I fought with him on that day, his attacks were very odd, and he was also able to counter my mystic attacks. Looks like Brother Yi has somewhat of the same guesses as me. The reason why Yi Ling is being so daring right now is owing to the fact that he has someone pretty strong backing him. Even Brother Gu thinks that he has acquired some kind of inheritance. What is he doing? Does he wants to reveal the fact that Yi Ling has got his hands on the ancient heavenly emperor of reincarnation's inheritance? By the way, I've heard that many outstanding disciples of various heritages suddenly disappeared into thin air or have gotten their cores stolen. Brother Yi, do you know anything about this? Don't tell me. Is he planning to create the same disaster as in his previous life? He wants to pass the blame of being the inheritor of demonic arts onto someone else. This guy. Looks like she caught on. Is Minkung feeling unwell? Ahem, the relationship between Brother Gu and Princess Minkung sure is making me jealous. Excuse us, Brother Yi. It's just that seeing all of these talented geniuses disappear lately has made Minkung feel uneased. Please excuse me. This matter truly has caused a lot of panic since the missing people are not of a very high level of cultivation. At first, no one really noticed, but after so many suddenly disappeared at once, we realized that the number of whom disappeared is tremendously high. That's right. It'd be alright if it was just some missing talents, but the weird thing is, various Daoist cemeteries have been dug, and many ancient corpses disappeared from inside. MHM? Don't you guys think this has something to do with that taboo inheritance, which was annihilated after countless Dao heritages united? So what Brother Gu trying to say is that the rumored taboo inheritance is resurfacing? I've heard that those who cultivate under this taboo inheritance have to intake some blood veins from the immortal souls of ancient corpses in order to quickly reach higher cultivation. Taking into account what has happened recently, this matter is most likely to be true. Say, Brother Gu, do you think Yi Ling's sudden rise has anything to do with this? I was waiting for you to say this. I've done some investigations on Yi Ling, since he's just an average man of talent from a branch of your Yi family who has no background, no resources, but managed to achieve such high cultivation in so little time, almost catching up to. Brother Gu, this is a matter of great importance. I must report back to the family as soon as possible. We'll meet again once the heavenly road opens. I'll take my leave now. Let's go, Luli. All right then. Don't rush too hastily, Brother Yi. Gu Changde. Your methods are too terrifying. There's nothing terrifying about this. Yi Ling is going to die either way. This is just the easier way of doing it. Besides, as your husband, aren't I helping you? So, old Ming, go find a mansion somewhere close by for us to rest in today. Understood, young master. Why are we going back? To ascend my cultivation, of course. And while at it, we can also watch a great show tonight. Brother Bai Lai, without all of these resources you provided me with, I wouldn't be anywhere near the cultivation that I'm at today. Words cannot describe how thankful I am. Ha ha ha, Brother Yi Ling is being too polite. There's no need for such appreciation between you and me. I've heard that my sister-in-law has stood up against Gu Chengde for Brother Lai. As a talent from the Immortal Palace, IT is truly a prominent thing for her to do. Not mentioning the fact that Yin Mei is a holy maiden. How many women in this world who fawn upon power could do such a thing? Who knows how many women would disqualify just because of this attribute? Brother Bai Lai is truly lucky to have her. Ha ha ha, how can Bai Lai have a bad taste in women? Yin Mei has contacted me saying that she'll be leaving the Heavenly Immortal Dao Palace today, so I told her to come here. No one would have an issue with that, right? Oh, sister-in-law Yin Mei is coming? I've heard that she was a true beauty. How could anyone have an issue with that? Ahem, say, brother shouldn't be so worried about that Gu Chengde. It's just that his cultivation is a bit faster than you. Once you ascend to the middle stage of the conferred king realm, who would even worthy becoming your enemy? Haha, brother, he is right. Burp Guchamda. He's just an idiot with fame. What's there to be scared? Burp, you guys know me too well. My heritage from the White Tiger family is invincible. How could I be scared by a mere Guchamda? I was just thinking in the bigger picture the other day. A real man doesn't walk himself into a clear disadvantage. But speaking of Guchamda, why is brother challenging him? Brother's enemy is naturally an enemy of mine. Not to mention that woman who's his fiancée. The fourth princess of the supreme immortal dynasty Yumingkong? It can't be that you have some ideas about her, right? Who wouldn't want a perfect goddess like her? If it was the old me, I'd definitely start chasing after her already. But now, she's the one who got in my way for no reason, and I won't let that slide easily. Plus, Guchunga is her fiancé. I'll just use him to get started. Brother Lai. In May? Sister-in-law arrived just in time. We were just told by my brother that you were coming here. You must be Brother Yiling, if I'm correct? Of course. Please sit, sister-in-law. Let us all drink together. Come sit here. Everyone here is resentful of Gu Chunga's all-achieving talent. The holy maiden is truly extraordinary now that I've seen you in person. Sorry for the long wait. There have been a lot of affairs within the palace today. Gu Chunga has become the palace's heir, and his initiation ceremony is probably just around the corner. If not for him coincidentally leaving today, I wouldn't even dare to leave the palace. That damn Gu Chunga. Brother Lai, it's all right. Has sister-in-law heard yet? About me declaring a challenge to Gu Chunga? There's no need to worry. As long as I'm here, no one would try to take advantage of you. I've heard many things about Brother Yiling recently. You've not only challenged the reincarnation of an ancient emperor Yilangtian, but now is challenging Gu Chunga for a match as well. This kind of daring action truly made me have respect for you. You're flattering me, sister-in-law. Even though Gu Chunga is strong, I wouldn't be scared by him, unlike others. Brother Yiling is truly reliable. It's rare to be drinking with sister-in-law. How about I pour you a cup? No wonder why brother's always thinking about you day and night. Sister-in-law is no doubt a great beauty. You're flattering me too much, Brother Yiling. Sister-in-law is such an exhilarating person. I'll fill it up for once more. Let us drink one more cup. Brother Lai. Yiling. Brother. It's getting late now. I've been drinking too much. Then, I'll take my leave and not bother you two anymore. Brother Bai Lai, we'll take our leave as well. Let us get in contact again when the time to crusade against Gu Chunga comes. All right then, please take care. Gu Chunga, I'll let you taste. Burp. The pain from the Shrimp King. I only said a few sentences. Brother is being too selfish. In May. Yiling is not a person to be trusted. There's something wrong with him, Brother Lai. You should not place trust in him. In May. What are you talking about? Brother Lai, I'm not trying to drive a wedge between the two of you, but he's been staring at me ever since the second he saw me. Even when he was trying to pour me a drink, he stared at my. If Yiling doesn't even respect me, then what place would he put you? I know brother probably just befriended that bastard by accident, but there were many here earlier, so if I had told you directly at that moment, others would think I'm trying to cause tension between the two of you on purpose. But May understands that Brother Lai needs to find people who can help out, so for Yusake, it doesn't matter if I'd suffer a little. I know Yiling's temperaments better than anyone else. But I never expected him to stoop to such a level where he would even dare covet you while disregarding my presence. Don't worry, I won't easily let slide of what happened tonight. It's getting dark out, so I'll take my leave now. May, it's already this late. Are you still returning to the heavenly immortal Dao Palace? I'm not returning there tonight, but I have a small courtyard in this city, so I'll take rest there instead. My courtyard? It's just 300 miles to the east from here. 300 miles to the east. Is May hinting at me? Guards, go catch the Yiling for me. How dare that bastard? Old Bai, you should go as well. Yiling is one with many tricks up his sleeve. You have successfully completed the stochastic mission for severing the favored son of heaven's relationship, calculating rewards. You've received a perfect score on this mission and have earned 1,000 points of fortune value, 5,000 fate points, and another added 40% bonus. Calculating the final rewards given, you've been rewarded 1,400 points of fortune value and 7,000 fate points. Such a strong bond of brotherhood can't even withstand a little temptation from a beauty, huh? I'll be gone for a while. If there isn't anything, you should stay here and wait for me. Is he going to take care of Yiling by himself? No, Yiling is the successor of the ancient heavenly emperor of reincarnation and has many life-saving cards up his sleeves. If CHANGGE doesn't plan on exposing his own secret, then there'd be no possibility of him dying. Could it be that he's using by lie? Always making others dance in the palms of your hands. That's so your style, CHANGGE. Turtle bro, don't you think my big bro is being too narrow-minded? I only exchanged a few words with May, yet he showed such a gloomy face as if he ate shit or something. Taking the place as if you're the host, how could you say that so lightly? Someday you're going to face your own demise because of a woman if you don't restrain yourself. Have you already forgotten about what happened last time? Ha, I won't ever take what happened that day lightly. Who's there? So you're Yiling. Not bad, we'll meet again. Who the hell are you? This guy. Even though his cultivations don't look that high, the intimidating aura he gave off could make one feel as though they were suffocating. God King Realm. Get away quickly. He's probably trying to assassinate you, but since we're right in the eyes of the heavenly immortal Dao Palace, he wouldn't dare to create too much noise. Who the fuck is this now? Why did the young master ask me to do this? Did he tell me to not push this kid too hard because he knew that I don't possess the ability to kill him? May's probably be waiting for me impatiently, right? As expected, May was waiting for me. You even warmed up the wine ahead of time. Looks like Master was right. You actually came. Master? What master? Weren't you waiting for me? Brother Bai, you aren't wrong. She was indeed waiting for you. Not bad. The wine hasn't gone cold yet. May greets Master. While you guys. What are you standing there for? Aren't you going to have a cup of the wine your fiancé warmed up? You too, May. Brother Bai is your fiancé. How could you just let him stand there? Go pour a drink for him at least. CHANGGE you. How could you use May against me? Master is bestowing wine to you. Aren't you going to thank him for his generosity? May, I treated you so well. How could you do this to me? I didn't expect Brother Bai to be a person with such deep emotions under that tough appearance. I've heard that you've been wanting to slaughter me for quite a while. Now that May has given you the opportunity to face me alone, aren't you going to thank her? But instead of that, why do you look so upset? CHANGGE, you schemed all of this, right? You forced May to cause tension between Yiling and I, not to mention that you've even lured me here alone without my guards. No matter what your intention is, I won't let you achieve it so easily. Yes, you aren't as dumb as you look, but when was there ever a time where CHANGGE, used a low tactic such as to force someone? Stop daydreaming. You're not even worth a grain compared to Master. How could I have even the slightest feelings of any sort for you? May you. Brother, bye. Now that even your guards aren't around you, let us pave your way to the underworld with this wine.